In today's podcast, I'm going to feed off the energy of another channel that we all enjoy, Uncut Hoops. You know, sometimes it's nice just to hear someone else who has similar thoughts and build on those thoughts because it often reminds you of other things. Just take the clip of LeBron smugly smiling, bragging about himself for averaging a triple-double while losing. I mean, there's so many directions you could go with that alone, and you can do it over multiple periods of time. For example, if we fast forward to modern day, the last couple of years, I've been showing that quite often when LeBron scores big, the Lakers lose. And when LeBron was really at an all-time low, the league literally tried to shift from saying that winning was important and individual accolades were more important. What a slap in the face to sports in general. Not to mention that he basically said, fuck your teammates, they don't matter. But we go back in history, look at Jordan, and I made a video a couple of years ago saying that criticizing Jordan's early years backfires on LeBron fans, because what was the worst thing that people said about Jordan early on was, hey, look, he's getting these big numbers, but not winning, or it's too much individual play. So Jordan adapted. Jordan evolved. His incredible basketball with losses turned into incredible basketball with wins. LeBron has de-evolved. LeBron is actually now putting up selfish points, big points, while losing at a stage in the career where the opposite should be happening. People like to say that LeBron is playing chess. No. If you were playing chess and everyone else was playing checkers, you'd be winning. And this thought is on a lot of our minds. We're often like, man, what is the locker room like? What is watching game tape like? Which apparently they don't do. I just can't believe that they sit through watching LeBron James stink up the games and keep their mouths shut while Darvin Ham or whichever sacrificial coach comes through says, all right, just keep up the good work, LeBron. The rest of you guys need to pick it up. But the point I was getting at is we wonder why these guys don't look like they care very much anymore, or they're not trying very much anymore. Well, they're not really teams anymore, are they? You know, it's a bunch of hired guns willing to jump team to team. You know, where's the chemistry? Where's the bond? Where's the desire to fight through things together to reach the ultimate goal? You know, they don't feel that. They don't feel that. No wonder they're all tempted to pretend that winning doesn't matter to them either. I mean, good Lord, they're being paid well enough. I guess it would be easy to make peace with it. But that's not good for us fans, is it? That is not what we want to watch. We don't want to watch a bunch of talented, highly paid mercenaries maybe pull it together every now and then, but ultimately lose. No. We would rather see plumbers. Not that they were plumbers, but even if we were to give in to that BS argument, the reality is we would rather watch plumbers give it their all and come together as a team to win. Uncut also included that bit with Jerry Krause saying Michael never came to him saying that he wanted him to make trade moves or to go after this player or that player. Michael got the cards he was dealt and made them work. And now I'll shout out to another channel, Uncommon Sense. I think it was him who talked about LeBron being the unluckiest player. You know, the number of people LeBron has tried to play with, and it just doesn't work out. The number of super teams LeBron has tried to assemble, and it just doesn't work out. It just makes you think of the absurdity of the LeBron people trying to build up Michael Jordan's mediocre cast into these superheroes. You know, Scotty worked his way up from 6-7 points a game, and by the end of his career, was that 16 points a game? That's the peak. Meanwhile, LeBron is out recruiting all the guys from different teams that are getting 25 to 30 points a night, grabbing them in their primes, and then making them all hold his ass up. And all their numbers go down. Almost everyone LeBron's ever played with, they come over and they have to sacrifice. Come over, sacrifice, come over, take the blame, come over, be disrespected. Speaking of disrespected, Uncut talked about The Bronny James thing, LeBron just throwing his team under the bus in the worst way and saying, yeah, he could be playing for the Lakers right now. I mean, there's no way you can slice that without it being an insult. It's basically like saying, hey, all you guys that are here in the NBA, you didn't work to get here. You don't deserve to be here. I mean, even if Bronny James was that good, you don't say that shit. You don't say that about your team and expect there to be good chemistry. Ugh. 21 years. MJ's career was significantly shorter, and yet we can easily point at people who blossomed while playing with him. 21 years of LeBron, and I'm struggling to think of someone whose career took off, who did better because of teaming up with LeBron James. I mean, there must be somebody. With 21 years and have to struggle? When everybody yells that he makes his teammates better, it shouldn't be hard to come up with whose career is improved, whose numbers improved. And now I'm flirting with the teammates episodes again. I'm going to have to start releasing these piece by piece. By the way, those of you who say, oh, what are you going to do when LeBron retires? You won't have anything. Ha! 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 I got 21 years of shit to go through. Are you kidding me? I can't keep up with his antics on a game-to-game basis. You'd think that I'd have some time off to go and compile footage. Nope. He serves up enough shit in each and every game that every game is a project in itself. Not the career, every game. And then when I'm done with current stuff, there's the old games to go through. And then when I'm done with that, there's the commentators to actually listen to. I have to edit these things with the sound off or I'll get so mad that I won't accomplish anything. Man, there's an endless supply. Shit, I got all the reaction videos I want to do, reacting to the other channels, the collaborations that I want to do. I got to react to my own videos. I've got some old ones that are worth taking another look at. And you know damn well that LeBron and his minions and his billion-dollar industry are going to be putting out the most absurd propaganda, bullshit documentaries you've ever seen in your lives. So countering that will be a job too. Don't worry. I'm sure I'm going to have more than enough stuff to keep me busy.